Hello, my beautiful seekers. A quick reminder, Patreon saw this video first. Patreon saw it first. Become a patron, support me, and you can unlock many benefits, including this one, right? You'll have first access, right, to all of my videos that I release here. So this video that we're going to do is one that we've done before. Who is your soulmate? I'm going to provide you with information on Zodiac. What is your Zodiac sign's appearance? Those things are new. Haven't talked about that before with the soulmate. And I'm just going to provide you as much information about them, their personality. But before we get started, I do want to remind you, seekers, to subscribe. If you're completely new to this channel, subscribe so that you can receive alerts on, when I upload any pick a card videos or any tarot card readings. Also, just want to remind you, seekers, that I am offering private readings at this time. You will have to go through my Etsy store to place your private readings request. The link is going to be in the description below. So thank you, seekers. So let's go ahead and get started. In front of you, you have three groups. You have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Now go ahead and take a moment to select the group that calls to you the most. I am going to include the timestamps in the description below so that you can fast forward to your group. So take a moment, take your time, select the group that calls to you the most, the stone that calls to you the most. Stone for group number 1, it's the stone for group number 2, and the stone for group number 3. So go ahead and take a moment, select, and the timestamps are below. Welcome, group number 1, to your pick a card tarot reading, where we will try and answer the question, who is your soulmate? Now, in front of you, you have a card from the Gratitude Oracle deck. Let me show you the box. The Gratitude Oracle deck by Angela Hartfield. So that's just going to give us some information about what this person is potentially going through right now. Your soulmate, if you haven't met them. Let's just go ahead and see what message we get from this card. All right, patience, interesting. So we've got very beautiful illustration. This Oracle deck has a lot of beautiful paintings, a lot of beautiful illustrations. And so what we have here with number 22 is patience, kind of that hangman energy of being patient and seeing your projects through. We have a lot of butterfly symbolism here, which talks about transformation. It's the complete transformation of the mundane to almost divine. And so what I see with your soulmate is that they are currently going through a process of seeing their seed grow, and they've invested time and effort into a project, and they're just kind of going through the motions. They're just trying to be as patient as they possibly can at this time, because they know that that's the only thing that they can do in order to have success. So patience is a big thing for them right now. They're looking for success in this area. Now, it's unclear success in what area, but we're going to go ahead and expand on that. We're going to use tarot to give us more information. And as you seekers know, we're going to use a star tarot because I love the star tarot. So let's go ahead and shuffle, and let's reveal. Okay, 10 of Cups. All right. Okay, so you've got some interesting cards here that just talk about the true beauty of this person. I gotta say, this person is someone who in many ways they believe in family, they believe in love, and there's a very sacrificial kind of energy with them, where they'll do what they need to do in order to make sure that the family unit is taken care of, that the family is able to see a better day or a happier day. family person. And so we see that with the Ten of Cups. It talks to us about this soulmate of yours. We have a beautiful family here, just enjoying each other's presence, just being in the moment as much as possible, and really just basking in this beautiful love that they have for each other. And so we move on to the Prince of Swords, and so with the Prince of Swords, what I see is kind of their mind at work. This is their instinctive nature at work. This is their logical mind expanding out into the world, and essentially trying to bring order into the world. And what I see here is that this person might be someone who uses their voice to inspire or motivate, and that has to do with their career. It's like this is what they do for a living. I feel like maybe potentially this is someone who debates for a living, or just talks about different topics or different controversial things that things should be implemented. So think of a person that might be in a company or a corporation that just talks about ideas for further expansion. I feel like this person might be someone who in some way is involved in idea creation for this company, for this organization. Could very well just be their own organization, their own company. The Prince of Swords is someone who's very youthful in mind, youthful in energy. So there's this sense of not needing to essentially bend a knee to someone or an organization, or this person maybe potentially is someone who enjoys entrepreneurship ventures, which would go very well with this patience that we see here, right? In order for you to be patient, and in order for you to understand that patience is very important, sometimes it has to do with entrepreneurship projects. Entrepreneurs have to be extremely patient to see their projects and the seeds that they've planted grow and expand into what they want. So I see that this person also is a very good friend. We've got here the Six of Cups, and you have two people here that really care about each other, right? These two people are riding the magic of the unicorn out to their next adventure. They're doing it together. There's a sense of peace and harmony and friendship and care and love. And so what I see here is just a person that's just a very good friend, right? Like, this is the kind of person that you can call and tell them that you have a problem. They're going to show up, they're going to help, they're going to assist. This isn't the kind of person that just uses you, and then when you need them most, they don't show up because they just don't really care about you. All they want to do is extract as much as they can from you. That's not who this person is. This person is the person that you call, and they show up. They show up, and they care, and they want to help, and they definitely want to assist, and they don't expect anything in return. A lot of times, we run into people that they'll do you a favor, but you best believe this person is going to squeeze every ounce that they can out of you because of that favor. So it's this isn't that kind of person. This is just a person that's very gracious, very charitable, but this person is even more charitable with their loved ones, with their family members. They really do care about them a lot. So the Temperance reverse talks to us a little bit about maybe potentially what this person has had to go through in order to get to this place. Temperance reversed is a very unbalancing, very distraught kind of energy. Potentially being depressed, or just feeling anxious, or just feeling like things aren't going to be okay. So this person has definitely gone through some periods of lows, right? Of just feeling unbalanced and almost imploding to the point where they just haven't been able to speak up or express themselves, or really truly in some ways communicate as effectively as they are able to communicate with that Prince of Swords. One thing about the Prince of Swords is that they are the communicators. These are the people that potentially, are very good with language. This is the kind of person that maybe speaks more than one language, and it comes from their ability. There's definitely a linguistic ability with this person here. But yeah, with the Temperance reversed, I definitely see some suffering. I see some despair, some torment, some internal instability, and this might be just caused by their past. Possibly, you know, they haven't had a pretty good childhood, and it's really taken them some time to really just get through this kind of darkness here, to reach a place of happiness and joy. And I feel like maybe potentially they didn't have this energy here when they were younger, right? This energy of like love and care and appreciation, and they didn't have it. So since they didn't have it, they kind of value it to a very in a very important way with this Six of Cups and this Ten of Cups. They value family. They know that it's essential for what is to come. They know that it's essential for their well-being, and that also indicates a lot of maturity, right? Sometimes with people, when they don't have a certain something when they're younger, you know, they don't know or they can't appreciate the importance of that thing. So what they do is that they repudiate it, right? It's like, I don't need that, that's not important. This person is mature enough, wise enough, intelligent enough to know that if they didn't have that, and their life turned out in some ways a bit, you know, chaotic, well, now that they are older, they're going to strive to have it in their adult life, and that signifies maturity. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards. I'm gonna reveal the Zodiac, and we're gonna reveal their appearance, but we'll leave that towards the very end. Let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards, and let's see if we can get some more pieces to the puzzle. We're going to start with Animal Love Oracle. We're going to see what their spirit animal is. So let's go ahead and shuffle. Let's see what their spirit animal is. The cow. All right. That's beautiful. So we've got the cow, right? And then the cow is harmony. It's patient and feminine energy. Beautiful energy with the cow. All right, so you know, it really just talks, it really just represents this person beautifully, right? Harmony. We also have patience once again showing up. That keyword has come up twice. The theme of this reading is patience with this person, and now we've got the cow, and their spirit animal is patience and feminine energy. So definitely I feel that this person is someone who's very in touch with their feminine side. This person is not someone that's toxic in any way. You know, sometimes you know, toxic masculinity it's definitely you know, it can be a bad thing, right? But with this person, they don't have that. It's like they understand people. They're very good with relationships. They're very good with empathy. You know, they're just people who understand, right? They understand what people are going through. They try and put themselves in other people's shoes, and they genuinely want to help, assist the best way that they possibly can. And their end goal is harmony, you know, which is the key word of the cow is harmony. They want harmony. They want harmony in their lives. They want harmony for their family, their friends. It's just everyone around them. They want harmony. This is the energy that they want at all times. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another card. We're going to throw a Lover's Oracle. I'm going to try and see if maybe we can even channel a bit of a message from them, huh? What do you think? Let's use the Lover's Oracle for that. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Their message to you. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. Wow. Group number 1, that is beautiful. So, you know, your soulmate has just stepped in here and provided you with a beautiful little mini love letter, right? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. That is truly beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another oracle card, and let's see if we can get a little more information about this person. We're gonna go ahead and throw a Through the Eyes of the Soul oracle, and we're just gonna try and see, you know, what we reveal about this beautiful soulmate, romantic soulmate of yours. that loves you as deep as the ocean. Oof. Can't even, I can't top that. Here we go. All right, so bring peace to troubled waters. All right, so this is a part of this person, this beautiful, magnetic, harmonious, loving individual. So, you know, they want to bring peace, right? This is a peacemaker. This is someone that really believes that everyone needs or should have that peace or feel that peace. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this person, once they have the resources that they need, they start some kind of nonprofit organization, some kind of charitable giving, right? Because that's kind of the energy with this person, you know, very giving. They want harmony for the world. They want harmony for the people. They want to bring calm waters. They want to bring peace to troubled waters, right? I mean, even with everything that we're seeing here, there's so much water symbolism with this person, right? We've got bringing peace to troubled waters. Even in their love letter, their love is as deep as the ocean. We've got the 10 of Cups, and, you know, we've got a family in front of a body of water. We've got the 6 of Cups, and, you know, cups, again, water. And then we have patience, and it seems like there's water all around. So definitely, you know, I feel like this person is someone who is very good with communication. You know, they're very emotionally stable. You know, this has come from years of having to be that way, you know, learning to be that way. This is something that they've had to master, but they've done it, and they've been very victorious. So truly a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful magnetic person. All right, now we're going to throw a card that's kind of interesting. I haven't used it in a while, but I want to do it now. It's the Star Dragon's Oracle. So I want to know what dragon resonates with this person the most. So let's see. All right, let's have a little fun with the Star Dragon. Transformation. Okay, defining yourself. Transformation. So this person is at this point in time, your soulmate, going through a period of transformation. And it's funny that, you know, I put it right next to the Temperance card, because we've been talking about that transformation from the beginning, right? From that Temperance reverse to the 6 of Cups upright, the 10 of Cups upright. This person is definitely someone that has been through a lot of ups and downs, and they've learned, right? Every time they go through one of those downs, they take an incredible amount of knowledge and understanding from that, and they're able to apply it now to the here and now. And one thing that they've learned is patience, right? Patience, 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 patience in your financial future, patience with your love, patience with your family, just patience in general. And I think that that's one of the things personally that, you know, the world is just lacking, is patience. We want things so quickly. And, you know, sometimes it's just not, it's not the right time. You know, we have to wait for that divine timing. And this person, this soulmate of yours, just seems to understand that very, very well. And that makes him a very powerful person, very able person. So, yeah. All right, so the time has come. Let's reveal their Zodiac sign. Huh? What do you say? We're going to throw 3. We're going to go ahead and throw 3 for the Sun, Moon, Rising. So let's go ahead and see. The first Zodiac sign is Sag. We've got Sag in the house. All right. The second is, let's see, a Virgo. Virgo. Yes. I am a Virgo Sun and Moon. So resonate with Virgos very, very, very mightily. I move in this space. Let's go ahead and throw the third one. Pisces. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Sag, Virgo, Pisces. Again, that can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, you know, a combination of any of the 3, but that is truly beautiful there. All right, nice combination. Let's go ahead and throw or try and figure out their appearance, huh? We're gonna use the same little cards, little cutouts that I did. So let's go ahead and shuffle, and let's take a look. All right, so the first one out is black hair. Oof. So for some of you, we've got black hair. All right, so let's go ahead and do another one. We're gonna throw 3, see what we get. Let's do another one. All right. All right, so for some of you, this person is on the shorter side. Okay, so they're on the shorter side. Let's see. All right. Amber eyes. Oof, interesting. So for some of you, they have amber eyes. I'm gonna throw another one. And we've got another hair. So for others, this person has brown hair. All right, so for some, you know, we have amber eyes with brown hair. Others, we have black hair. Let's go ahead and throw just one more, a little bonus. Just a little bonus. And we've got curly hair. Interesting. A lot of hair. All right, that is very interesting. Okay, so that brings us to the very end of your reading, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that this reading in some ways, was helpful. It was definitely fun for me. I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more pick a cards like this. Do me a favor, give this video a like, seekers, please. Also, I am doing private readings at this time. The link to my Etsy store is down below. Join me on Patreon so that you can be entered to have a chance to win a private reading with me. You know, I do a raffle every single month. And also, don't forget that new releases are essentially going to be appearing there, right? So any new pick a card video that I do, Patreon will see it first. So it's one of the newer benefits to all patrons. So join me there. Comment down below, seekers. I want to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2, to today's Pick a Card Tarot reading, where we will try and answer the question, who is your soulmate? Now, before we get started, please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and give this video a like as soon as you can, seekers. Thank you so much. All right, so in front of you, you have a card from the Gratitude Oracle deck. And, you know, that card is just going to represent the theme of today's reading, but also it's going to give us a little information about what your soulmate is currently going through right now. So let's take a look. Oh, wow, enthusiasm. All right, so look at that. Look at the face of that little fairy, right? That little fairy's just so enthused for what's about to happen. There's this sense of just kind of fool-like energy, right? Going out into the vast, expansive nature of life and just playing, right? Having fun, creating something new, moving in that space. And so I feel like with your soulmate, this person is very enthused about a new project, some kind of new adventure, you know, that it's something that has taken up their time, and they're just so excited about it. So, you know, what I see when I look at this fairy child is someone who's potentially finished with their studies, and now they have found potentially a job, or potentially, you know, a very, very desirable position in a company, or maybe they've started their own business, whatever it may be. But they're very, very enthused by this at this current time. You know, they're happy, they're go-lucky. There's a sense of just, there's like this wondrous sense to this energy here, this enthusiastic energy. The number 42 breaks down to 6. And 6 in numerology is the number of balance. It's having reached a place of fulfillment in some area. So, you know, I feel like this person is definitely right now resonating with excitement. You know, there is a strong sense of foolish energy here. And the Fool is a card that's just so dynamic, because The Fool's happy for whatever the day brings. The Fool wakes up and knows that the only thing that he wants to do is to move forward and have fun and create. The Fool is not held back by any kind of dogma or any kind of limiting belief. The Fool just goes out. The Fool's excited, happy. There's a sense of true dynamism with the Fool. So, that's kind of the energy that's very prevalent with your soulmate at this current time. Interesting. So we are going to go ahead and throw some tarot. We're going to do the Star Tarot. And we're going to gain a little more insight and clarity. Also, I'm going to provide you with their zodiac signs. Also, I'm going to provide you with their appearance. So that's going to be towards the end of the reading. And as far as the zodiac, I'm going to throw 3 zodiacs, or 3 signs. And that's going to be their sun, moon, and rising signs. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about their career. What are they currently going through as far as career? There we go. You see, 9 of Cups. So yeah, that's where that fulfillment comes from. That's where that happiness comes from. Okay. All right. 4 of Wands. Okay. Okay. All right, group number 2. I like this this reading for your soulmate. I really do. We start with the energy of the 9 of Cups, and I asked, as far as career, what essentially is going on with that, with their career, and we've got the 9 of Cups, and so the 9 of Cups is the card of just complete happiness, right? This is the card of complete contentment. This is the woman who essentially is adorning her walls with her success, with her happiness, and she's kind of showing it off to anyone that would come into her space. She's working on her projects, she's working on creating something new. There's a sense of transformation with all the butterflies flying around. Also, that heart at the very top with that white dove, that's a symbolism of just divine timing, but also love for what you're doing, love for what is to come, love for what is at that present time. So, a very, very beautiful energy of just feeling complete, feeling the totality of their experience, and just they're really in this moment right now. I think that at this moment they are at their most balanced, they are at their most happy, they're living their best life right now. Group number 2. All right, so the second card is the 4 of Wands, and there I asked exactly who are they, as far as their personality, who is this person? And I got the 4 of Wands, and I gotta tell you, this is the card to get for a personality reading, for a personality spread. You've got essentially here someone who believes in a home, right? This is the card of the home. You've got 2 small bears, which is representative of 2 people, right? And these 2 bears are trying to make their home pretty. They're trying to adorn their house with things that they bought in the market, or they, obviously 2 bears are not going to go to the market, but you get the point. These bears found these beautiful things out of nature, and they're coming and they're adorning their home with it. So you can look at it as someone who's going to, want to go out shopping with you, want to come and make their space beautiful, fill it with memories. There's a sense of working together to make that space more livable. There's just a strong sense that this person believes in a home. They really want to build a home. And so, the home doesn't have to be an actual physical structure. A home, encompasses everything. It's like you have to have a family. You have to have a sense of happiness and joy and emotional stability and emotional satisfaction. And you have to make sure that everyone else is in that same that same space, right? You can't just be like that and everyone else is not, because then you're a bit of a tyrant. This person believes in everyone's happiness. This person believes that the home is not only the structure, but the people living in it. So there's just a strong sense here of growing together, doing things together to build that home. Now, the next card is a very special one because, you know, this person is definitely living their best life. This person is definitely at this moment very, very enthused and happy and joyous. But I wanted to ask, with this spread right here, in this position, what I asked was, what are they most desirous of? What do they want most in life? And look at what I got. I got the Two of Cups. So the thing that they want most in life is to find their soulmate. Okay, that is beautiful, group number 2. This is beautiful. So they want to find their soulmate. So yeah, this is a person that's filled with enthusiasm, filled with happiness, filled with joy for what is and possibly what is to come and what was. But also, this person is looking out into the future and saying, somewhere out there is my soulmate, somewhere out there is my special person. I can't wait to meet them. I can't wait to have them around. I want them here, So there's a sense of true love. Let's take a moment to admire this Two of Cups, right? It's two people just staring at each other, and you can tell that there's fire there. There's true love. There's sparks, there's this sense of light. There's a sense of, I'm always going to be here for you. This is what a true soulmate connection looks like. So yeah, there's a 100% desire for love and connection with their soulmate. Beautiful, truly. Now the fourth card, I wanted to kind of just see their past, right? I wanted to ask about their past, what they've gone through, what they've had to experience, and how that's kind of molded them into the here and now. And it makes perfect sense. You've got the Ace of Wands. So in their childhood, there was a lot of activity, a lot of newness, a lot of forward moving momentum, a lot of go. There was definitely a sense of fire and accomplishment, right? So I feel like potentially, they could have had maybe some parents that were the kind to inspire them, to motivate them, to help them get through certain situations. But it could also mean that they were just provided with the opportunity to succeed, or that they just met the right people, they saw the right things, they read the right books, they sought after the right things, and it molded them. They knew what to go after. They know what's going to provide them with the most satisfaction. And so, this is a very well-balanced individual, very well-balanced, emotionally well-balanced. They understand what's important in life. They go after that thing. They work diligently for it, and they don't let any difficult situation get them down or get in the way of their success. I'm getting the sense of someone who's patient, who knows that they have to work diligently in order to have success, right? And so there's a sense of enthusiasm and wonder and kind of even childlike play with this person, right? So this person is so well balanced that they're able to still have fun and play. That's one of the things that as adults we lose. We lose that child. We lose all sense of that child, and that's to our detriment, right? Not being able to connect with that inner child. That child is still in there. Whenever you see an adult that's too serious and unapologetically stubborn in some ways, or unyielding when it comes to play, that's someone that's kind of holding back that inner child. And that child, I feel, is a part of everything that they do. They're still playing, but in some ways, they're adults. They're adults, and they still play. So there's a strong sense here of just fulfillment that comes through having made some choices in life, having the right mentality, having the right emotional sense, having the right expectations for life. Truly a very dynamic person you've got here, group number 2, with your soulmate. Truly. All right, so let's go ahead and throw a Lover's Oracle card. Let's see if maybe we can get like a channeled message from them. Group number 1 had a pretty intense love letter. So let's see what comes through with a Lover's Oracle cards. Let me show you the box so you guys know which deck I'm using. So it's this Lover's Oracle deck that we're going to use here. So let's go ahead and shuffle, and let's see what we get. Alright, so here is your card, and the message is Twin Flames, your passion ignites. Wow. This is actually pretty dynamic. It's funny because I'm gonna do a twin flame reading not after this one, so stay tuned for that. But twin flames, my goodness, your passion ignites. You are on a twin flame journey, group number 2. You are on a twin flame journey. This is your twin flame. Twin flames, it's there's a little bit of controversy with twin flames, and I feel like some people, they automatically think of a twin flame as someone who is there romantically, right? It's like the twin flame is like a soulmate, but really not entirely. You know, twin flame is really someone who is you, and it's you. It's you are in another body. A piece of you is in another body. That's essentially what twin flames are. And sometimes we choose to do that when we are signing our soul contracts, because we want to grow, we want to expand, we want to learn some very important lessons quickly. Whenever you come across your twin flame, if you are on a twin flame journey, then you tend to elevate your game. You tend to evolve to the next level much quicker. And the reason why is because you see yourself in this person. And so all of the words that that person utters around you, everything, it's like a learning experience. It's like you're seeing yourself. And so some things you're not going to like, so you kind of repudiate those things and you say, I don't want to be that. I'm going to fix that. I saw it in this person, so I'm definitely not doing that. And so, you know, other things you do love, and so you tend to do it more. And so it's almost like this correction, right, that you go through whenever you are in contact with your twin flame. So in every way, that now that you have this twin flame, and we know that this is a twin flame connection, when you two come together, there's going to be a very strong transformation. You know, I feel that whatever your purpose or their purpose is, it's intertwined. So there's going to be an expansiveness of energy. And once you two come together, you know, things are going to really just move quickly. You know, it's going to be something that's very special. It's almost like if their career is intertwined with your career, you two are going to work together, give each other ideas. In many ways, you two are going to excel in whatever you're doing. There's a strong sense here of success. Very strong indication that there will be success, that there will be this energy of just manifestation in all areas of your lives. So get ready for it. I feel that, you know, since this is a romantic connection, right, we are talking about, this is a romantic reading, right? So it is a romantic connection. And the fact that they are your twin flame tells me that this relationship is meant for something truly, truly great. And so that's why you know, you come with your twin flame, so that you can learn and grow and expand. And yeah, it's impossible not to go through a very strong transformation when you are in front of your twin flame. So this is truly special. Okay, this is very, very special, group number 2. Wow, I'm glad for you. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some more oracle cards. Let's go ahead and see what this person's animal spirit is. So we're going to start with the animal love oracle cards. Let's see what animal spirit maybe resonates with them right now at the moment, or, you know, just in general. We'll see. We'll let the oracle cards just take us on a bit of a journey. All right, look at that, dog spirit. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, dog spirit. So dog spirit is dog spirit is passion. It's enthusiastic in service. And also there's a strong sense of fidelity. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, this person is going to be loyal to you. Loyal. There's going to be a lot of passion in this relationship. There's going to be this sense of enthusiasm to want to do things for you, for others, for the relationship. Just beautiful. I mean, this person is just truly, truly awesome. Seekers, man. You picked the group. I like this group. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some more oracle cards. We're gonna throw a card from the eyes of the soul, through the eyes of the soul. We're gonna try and get more information, and then very soon we're going to unveil their zodiac sign and their appearance. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle, and let's see what we get here. Take action. Oof. Yeah, this is not the person to be trifled with, okay? This twin flame of yours is not to be trifled with. This is a warrior, okay? This is a warrior in many ways, and I mean, this is you. So this reading should be resonating with you to the point that you're gonna see yourself in this reading. You know, like, this is you, right? Remember, twin flame. So I'm doing this reading, but you know, you should be able to kind of resonate with this reading to the point where you should be telling yourself, okay, this person is me. They're like, what is Ricky doing? Ricky's describing me. You know, that's the reaction or the effect that this reading should be having on you, because this is a twin flame. So anyways, this is a warrior. This is someone that takes action. They like to make sure that they are moving forward in whatever area they need to move forward in. They take care of business, really. When it gets down to it, they take care of business. They believe in taking action. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and throw just one more oracle card, and then we are going to reveal the zodiac signs. Let's do this. We're going to reveal a card from the Whispers of Love. And the box just fell. All right, here we are. Whispers of Love. Okay. We're going to shuffle. Let's see what we get here with the Whispers of Love. Rest and relaxation is essential. Okay. Interesting. So rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Interesting. So this is a very well-balanced message, okay, with that take action card. So I like this. What this is telling me is that this person is well balanced in all areas. So when they need to take action, they take action. When they need to relax, when they need to take a break, when they need to really slow it down, they slow it down. It's like they understand their bodies, they understand their mind, they understand their emotional state, they understand when they need to take a break. They simply just understand. So there's a strong sense here of magic, being in tune with their bodies, being in tune with their emotional state, understanding who they are, what they believe in, knowing. There's a sense of knowing with this person. They just know things. You know, very strong sense of true magic with this person. Right? I think that they are very well connected to source. And that just brings them illumination and insight and understanding of what's to happen, what's to come, right? So rest and relaxation for them is essential. You know, they have to have it. It's a fundamental need for them. Okay, so very interesting. All right, now it's time. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to reveal the zodiac signs first. All right, zodiac signs first. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the first one. We've got a Virgo. Virgo, I love Virgo. Okay, Virgo. I am a Virgo Sun and I am a Virgo Moon. So Virgo. Virgo everywhere. If I would have been a Virgo Rising, I don't know what I would have done. Probably would have never done this reading because I would have been criticizing everything. All right, so group number 2. Zodiac sign number 2 is Aries. Okay, so again, you know, we don't know the order of these zodiacs, but we know that one of these is their sun, one of these is their rising, one of these is their moon. So we're gonna throw a third one, and we've got a Leo. Okay, wow, Leo and Virgo. That's very dynamic there. Leo, Virgo, Aries. Boom, boom. I like that. I like that combination right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about their appearance, shall we? Let's talk about their appearance. So I've got some other little cards that I cut out with some appearances on them. Let's go ahead and see what we get. First thing out. Ooh, they have full lips. Full lips. Sorry that this isn't coming into focus, but that's what it says. They have full lips. It's like this reading is describing me. Alright, and then we have here feature number 2. They have a round face for some of you. Round face. Okay, let's go ahead and go with another one. Ooh, for some of you, they've got blue eyes. Ooh. Blue eyes. And then, lastly, ooh, for others, we've got blonde hair. My goodness. So that is definitely something. We've got blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, full lips, round face. Beautiful. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it right there. Group number 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope this was fun for you. I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a like as well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3, to today's Pick a Card Tarot reading, where we are going to provide information on who is your soulmate. You know, we're going to do the Zodiac sign. We're also going to talk about their appearance. Now, before we get started, just want to remind you, seekers, to subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a like as well. Thank you so much, seekers. All right, so the card that's in front of you is an oracle card from the Gratitude Oracle deck by Angela Hartfield. All right, so there's the box, and it's just going to represent, you know, what their current energies are. What are they currently going through? So let's go ahead and reveal that, shall we? Okay, security. Interesting. You've got here a young girl with a fox holding on to him. Interesting. Security. Number 15 as well. Breaks down to 6. All right, so when I look at this card, you know, I get this strong sense that your soulmate is currently working very hard. They're currently working very hard because they want to make sure that they're able to provide for themselves. They're able to essentially have enough to just keep up with the bills, keep up with what they need to keep up with, right? So there's a certain lifestyle that they want to live. And so there's a sense of cunningness as well. They're having to be cunning. They have to, in some ways, try and create and be a certain something, right? So there's a mask that they wear for their family members. Potentially there's a mask that they're wearing for the world right now. I think that this person is in some ways trying to get a job or trying to work their way up maybe a corporate ladder. There's definitely growth that's taking place here, but there's a sense of cunningness as well with that fox showing up, and they're working to reach a place of balance in their lives, which is why we've got number 15 breaking down to 6. We've got that, you know, 6 is a number of balance. It's a number of fulfillment. It's a number of reaching a place of solid foundations where you can build on, right? So foundations of, you know, financial success and, you know, emotional stability as well. But let's go ahead and try and get a deeper sense of what they are, you know, what they're going through, their personality. We're going to start with some tarot. We're going to start with the Star Tarot. Let's take a look. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. Here we are. All right, so interesting cards, interesting energy here. So this person is someone who has been through some rough patches. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that here. They've been through some hard situations in their lives, so they're having to now adapt to it. They're having to find a place in their lives where they can essentially be successful. So the first card is the card of their career. So what is their career? We've got the Seven of Swords reversed. So with the Seven of Swords reversed, what we have is the hind, the white hind that essentially is calling you to follow it into the woods. And you know, this hind has knowledge to give, has understanding to give. This hind wants to impart knowledge. So with this being a career card, you know, I get the feeling that this person is potentially some kind of counselor. You know, they're counseling people, they want to lead people, and they want to lead them towards greener pastures. They want to lead them towards springs of just, you know, bountiful waters. And so I feel like, you know, this person is in every way maybe a coach, or, you know, someone that just assists people, maybe a financial planner, just someone that really helps people through tough situations, or navigate through life, navigate through confusion, right? They show up when it's time for them to reach a place of understanding in a certain area. Now, their desires and passions, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is interesting, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. And what we can take from this Wheel of Fortune reversed is that, you know, they've definitely been poor, okay? This is someone that has been through a lot of financial insecurity, financial instability. So their biggest desire is to have financial success. It's like they definitely want to be successful in this area. They do not want to falter. Faltering would mean devastation for them. They want to be successful. They want to get ahead. They want to, again, you know, we go right back to the main card here, right? Security. They want that security. They need it, right? And it comes from their upbringing. It comes from a place of just not having it. So now they're so desirous of it, and they're working towards that. I think that it's one of the things that they're just really focused on right now, right? They want this. So, you know, I asked for further information and illumination into that passion and what they're you know, doing about it. We've got the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is the card of the planner, right? This is the card of planning. This is the card of waking up and making a plan, building a schedule, and building some kind of routine around their lives. And so it's like, you know, this person really wants to be successful, but they want to be organized as well. They know that in order for them to be successful, they have to be organized. So, you know, their entire lives right now is kind of tied towards this success. They definitely want to have it. They need it. It's very important to them. So further information I see here, you know, as far as their personality and who they are, we've got the Ace of Cups reversed, and we also have the King of Wands reversed. So, you know, we go back to their upbringing and their childhood, right? I think that this soulmate of yours, they were treated very badly, I feel, by a male figure, and so they've had to really try and get ahead as much as they can. It's been definitely a struggle for them, and so I feel like this is someone who is, you know, in some ways going to provide what they didn't have as a child. You know, I think that they've learned from that, because they didn't receive any love when they were younger. I don't think they had a lot of guidance or a lot of a stable environment. And so, you know, that has led them down this path to almost darkness, where they've had to really go in and fight. You know, that's what I see here. I see a fighter that has been through the fire and has had to come out on the other end. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that they've had to overcome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and throw some oracle cards, and then towards the end I'm gonna give you their zodiac signs and their appearance as well. So we're gonna start with trying to find their animal spirit. Well, actually no, we're gonna leave that for seconds. First, we're gonna throw a lover's oracle card, huh? Let's see if maybe we can channel a message from them. So that's the box from the Lover's Oracle card. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can channel a message from them to you. Alright, so here's the image and the message. Power her. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Power. Wow. All right, so interesting. It almost feels like they're giving you advice for a situation that you might be facing right now. The channeled message from them to you is one of, you are powerful, right? So, you know, you are powerful. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So also, I feel like that's what they've been able to learn from their experience, right? And even in that channeled love message, I mean, this person is coming through as someone who's very serious, right? Someone who is kind of a badass. They've just had to go through so much that it's like molded them into this kind of cunning person. And so, you know, there's a sense here of them knowing what pitfalls to avoid to be successful in life, and that's really their main focus. You know, even here in a channel love message, they're talking about power. So it's very interesting. It really talks a lot about the character of this person, their personality. Very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and throw a card from the Whispers of Love. Let me show you the box. So Whispers of Love Oracle. Now let's see what the Whispers of Love want to whisper to us about this person. Wow. We've got 2 cards. Okay, so two cards that exploded. So the first message, and I feel like maybe this might be a little something from them to you. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Wow. I like that message. And then we have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Beautiful. All right. So, you know, we've got a little bit of romance here, right? And I felt like as soon as those cards just exploded out of the deck, I felt like your soulmate told me, how dare you not give the full account of who I am. I am a loving person. I am someone who loves deeply and craves for their physical touch, right? So there's a sense here of wanting to give you more, wanting to let you really truly know that, hey, look, I'm tough, I'm rough, I've been through some tough times. I'm trying to be successful and cunning, but I can also be very romantic. And I want you to know that I believe in love, and I believe in a very strong, physical, beautiful connection and spiritual connection with you as well. Okay. So I'm never going to give up on our love is what he's trying to tell you here. So that is truly beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead and throw a card from the animal love. I want to try and see if we can find out what animal is their spirit guide. You know, like what is their spirit guide animal? Here we go. So animal love oracle cards. Let's see which one of these animals is your soulmate spirit animal. The bat. Oof. Look at that. So we've got a bat, and the bat is the ultimate symbol of awakening, initiation, and inner depth. Interesting. So the bat has many layers to him, all right? And I feel like, you know, that's what this bat is trying to tell me about, you know, your soulmate. There's just too many layers to this person. It's like, I can't just say that they're after power and they're after money and they're after success. They just proved to us with this channeled message that they're also very loving, and they also are very romantic, and they also care for other things, right? So there's many layers to this person. You know, this person is not someone who's just easily identifiable. The one thing that's for sure, they've had a very rough childhood, and that has molded them. So I just feel like they're extremely mature. You know, they just know. They know what to avoid. They know what they want. They know how they're going to do it. They just understand the process and the cycles of life. So the reason why we have awakening here is because of that understanding, right? They've had to awake. They've had to grow quickly. They've had to mold themselves into who they are today. And there's a sense of just understanding of everything. And so it leads us to initiation. You know, this is someone who is going to be very transformative in nature. I think that this is someone that has success in whatever projects or future endeavors or anything that they have a passion for or a desire for. They have success, right? That's what they work towards. So, you know, they want to be successful. and they ultimately always are. They're able to be successful. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some more oracle cards. Let's see, which oracle card do we throw now? All right, we're gonna have fun with the dragon oracles. What do you say? I haven't thrown these in a while, but we're gonna do it. Star Dragon's oracle card. So let's see, what is their dragon? What is their dragon for your soulmate? Freedom. Yes, that makes perfect sense. This person, yeah. So freedom. That's their dragon. Their dragon is freedom. And, you know, it makes perfect sense. You know, this person has in some ways been preview to some very difficult, a very difficult life when they were younger. Maybe they felt like they were ensnared. Maybe they felt like they were trapped in some kind of system. And so they've had to work really hard to get away from it, to break free from their grasp, to break free from the snares that essentially kept them in that place of sorrow. So, you know, this dragon is really one that resonates with them. This is breaking the chains, right? They don't believe in breaking the chains. They don't believe in being held captive, because I get the feeling that they've been there, done that, and they're not having it. So they're free. This is a free person. This is someone who believes in flying high, and they're extremely mighty. You know, they're not going to be brought low. They are going to soar. They are going to wreak havoc on anyone that would dare get in their way. Again, very badass kind of mentality with this person, right? They're not going to shy away from any kind of battle. They're going to meet their opposition head on. And if it means their freedom, they're going to fight 10 times harder. So, you know, I get this sense that this person might have entrepreneurship qualities. You know, maybe they have their own business. Seven of Swords, even though in a career, I saw a counselor, I saw someone guiding people, a financial planner. You know, this person could just be doing this in their own business, right? So that they don't have to be beholden to a boss or be beholden to a supervisor. You know, it's like they're past that. They don't need that. They don't want that. So very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so the time has come. Group number 3. We're going to reveal the Zodiac sign. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to throw three cards. We're going to do their, obviously 3 cards representing their sun, moon, rising. It can be in any order. It doesn't have to be in any specific order. It could be any order. But anyways, the first sign is Cancer. We have got a Cancer here. First one is Cancer. The second zodiac sign is Aries. Look at that. We've got an Aries here. And the third and the final one is Sag. Sag. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, that was fun. Let's go ahead and throw some more cards, like, you know, their physical appearance. So let's try and figure out what their physical appearance is. Let's take a look. Let's see. First card out, their average height. You know, I think average height might be for a man 5'8", maybe 5'9". For a woman like 5'5" or 5'4". Yeah, so average height. And let's take a look what else. Oh, wavy hair. Interesting. Wavy. Let's take a look at another one. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, they are clean shaven. Clean. So fresh and so clean. Clean shaven. And we're gonna throw just one more. One more. Ooh, for some of you, they have red hair. Interesting. That is for some of you, they have red hair. Ooh. that is interesting. Very interesting. All right. So, group number 3, that brings us to the very end of your reading. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, give the video a like. Thank you, Seekers, for all your love and support. Love every single one of you. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.